our reaction to qualifying for the 2024 R1 German Grand Prix. Alrighty, so into Q1. Now, we had Nigel, Donkey, McKenna, Kylie, and Mark out. First of all, let's talk about the session. This weekend, let's talk about the whole weekend. This weekend is actually gonna be wet. In Q1, in FP1, like we had this is probably the best weekend we've had for a while in terms of weather changeable conditions. As came into qualifying as well. But let's talk about the big talking point. Mark. Mark knocked out in Q1, the Jones driver. What do you have to say about it, Greg? It wasn't his fault, of course. Nigel, we didn't even talk about him. He caused the red flag. Yeah, Nigel caused the red flag. Yeah, Mark had oversteer on his run, so he went to pit and do another run. But then, of course, when he was on his run, Nigel crashed. So that caused the red flag, so he had to stop. Yeah, very unfortunate for Mark. Now he has to fight from P16. Which isn't tough, because this is a track that you can overtake at. But it sucks for him when his teammate is further up the grid. Anyways, let's go into Q2 now. We had Jade. Barry. Who else do we have? Marcus. And Kyla out. So yeah, no particular order. No real big talking point. Kind of thought Kyla would have gotten to Q3, but she missed out. And yeah, I was expecting Jade and Marcus. I thought they were gonna do a little bit more, to be honest, but the other cars were just faster. But yeah, nothing really that session was kind of not Q2 was kind of dull, surprisingly. Cause we just had the normal guys in there. Oh wait, shout out to Short for making it to Q2. He made it. He made it 12th. So yeah, Short was kind of the good boy in that. But yeah, now on to Q3, which was actually pretty exciting for once. First of all, let's start at the bottom. First of all, we had the both yellow sheeps making it into Q3 and not being 9th and 10th. George was 10th. Yeah, let's talk about George. Honestly, I think George, in fact, he just had a pretty bad weekend. His teammates beating him in almost every session. Then he comes here and qualifies 10th. Yeah, normally George wouldn't qualify 10th. He's in the McLaren. Well, on the topic of qualifying bad, let's talk about Mon. Quickest car, qualifies 9th. I know it's wet conditions, but what on earth happened on Mon's lap? What on earth happened? He's 2 seconds off. He's 9/10 off his teammate. What's happened there? Yeah, I don't know what's happened to Mon. Now he gotta fight for 9th. Although he's never really been good at qualifying here. Yeah, but good job to the Yellow Sheeps. 6th and 7th. Lego followed by Edward. Yeah, I did not expect Yellow Sheep to do this good. I was surprised when they got into Q3, but then they're 6th and 7th. Really good performance. Ocon, 5th on the grid. Good performance from him as well. He's been really doing pretty well this weekend, Ocon. Mario's 4th, that's kind of expected. Roger came 3rd. And yeah, David took pole for the 2nd time in a row. By a second. He snatched it from Manton. I was so surprised when David took pole. I didn't really expect him to. But yeah, that's David's 2nd pole in a row. And the 3rd race without. Wait, no, I thought it was. But yeah, we're set up for a pretty exciting race tomorrow. We got changeable conditions. That is good. I think it's the first time in R1 history that we've ever had changeable conditions. Yeah, Elvis during 2022, that was wet. It wasn't changeable. Now it can get wet and dry around here. Remember speaking, because we're here. The track is still wet. Like the track is actually still wet, and it hasn't even rained in like an hour. But yeah, tomorrow's gonna be exciting. I can't wait to watch the race because we should have a battle for the lead because David's in front. We have Mon coming from ninth. We have the Yellow Sheeps up there. Yeah, it's set up to be a really exciting time. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed. And we'll be back tomorrow for best reaction. No, I'm sorry. We'll probably do that Monday. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Or whenever.